Welcome back, Wormlings. Black Dragon King here, and welcome back to A Link to the Past. Today, we're gonna finish up the Eastern Palace here. So, to do that, we gotta come through here. Yeah. Now, we're in the lower level of where we got the map up there. So uncover the left side, or the right side pots there. Push the statue up to them. Make sure the crystal switch is orange, by the way. And make sure you have your bow ready, because there's another room with these guys in it. So, easy peasy. If you didn't, hit the crystal switch and make them orange, these blocks would be up and you wouldn't be able to pass through them. But there's another switch up there, so don't worry if you didn't hit it before. Anyway, shoot this Rockclap statue in the eyeball, and it opens the way forward. It's kind of, they kind of make it obvious here. I mean, there's no other place you could go, and it's a bright green statue. It's not exactly a subtle hint. Anyway, here we got some more of those turtle shells. And these mole head things, all you gotta do is just hit them with the hammer and they get knocked down into their holes. Hit the crystal statue with your boomerang and get your hammer back out. Make sure you found all the keys, otherwise this door won't be able to be unlocked. Another one of these guys. Now I got a room full of them. Alright. If you need light, you got torches here you can hit up. Same in this room. But to get to this teleporter, you just gotta go to the top right corner, push it in, and you're there. Now this is the hallway that you would have to fight those 4 turtles in, but we already beat them. Now there's 2 ways you can beat this boss. You can either use bombs or the hammer. So if you run out of bombs, you still got a chance here. The hammer just takes a little longer and it's a bit riskier. So, let's get to it, shall we? And we come across the big fire-breathing Helmet King. Wait until he stops moving. Hit 2 bombs. 2 bombs will blast his if he doesn't move off of it. But 2 bombs will blast the crack in his mask there. Now, if you didn't have any bombs, or you run out of bombs, you can still do the same thing with your hammer. Now, to hit it again, to break it fully off, you need 4 bombs. As soon as his mask cut is broken off, grab your bow, because now you need to hit the gemstone in his head. So, out for the fireballs. And just lay into him with it. Plain and simple. And we have now rescued Crystal 1. Hey, how's it going? Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land, where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Yeah, I understand. Cool. We would go after all the rest of the maidens, but we have side quests to do. Oh, there's a few side quests that we gotta do. But anyway, time to head south. As you can see on the map, number 2 is down in the bottom middle there. But we got some stuff to do before then, so let's check out the area around there. Now we got through those guys. Get your hammer out. It's hammer time! Before, we couldn't get down through here. Down below here, because we didn't have our hammer. But now that we have them, we can pound the stakes into the ground and get through pretty easily. Looking down here, yeah, there is enemies. And this is just a simple shop, and the snatcher bulbs, whatever they're freaking called, I don't remember. Yeah, it's just a simple shop where everything is like significantly overpriced comparatively to other places you can buy it. And we got a bomb shop over here. Let's check it out. Hey. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. Just 100 rupees. Nah. I got 41 out of 50. I don't need 30. It's a waste of money. Now, from here to get to the second crystal, we would go down. But we got other things we need to do first. First things first, come over here. Watch out for these trees. I'll show you in a minute once I deal with these guys. These trees that look at you, if you run into their snout root, yeah, they'll spit bombs at you, so be careful about them. Ow, ow, get off of me. Stupid. Now this is an odd formation of bushes. what do we do with odd formations of things? Yes, we use the mirror to port back into the light world. Now we needed to port up here, wait until the light world because we can't get up here any other way except through the dark world. But in here we get a piece of heart. The second one out of the 4 that we need for the next heart piece, for the next heart container. But now that's done, we can teleport back into the dark world. We want to go up here. If you remember... Oh, I don't think I showed it, but I'll show it now. Port into the light world for a second here. We got some kid playing a flute here. Remember the old man in the tavern a while back that was talking about his flute-playing son? This is him. But he was also said to have vanished and went into the Golden Land. Yeah, this is just a ghost. So let's go back into the Dark World. This is the real kid. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I wanted to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Of course. From this guy we get the shovel, which we need to find to dig up his flute. Come up here, port into the light world, and I'll tell you right now, it's in this corner here, right there. Pick up the flute, and the spirit attached to it vanishes. Yeah. So let's go back and talk to the kid, now that we got his flute. Thank you, Link. How do you know my name? I didn't tell you. But it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man, will you? You will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. Yeah, so just sit here, play the flute for him, and he just... Anytime, game. Yep. And he dies. Oh well. Let's head up here, shall we? Now, here's an arrow shooting game. You can win rupees. We can't get past this rock yet because apparently the black rocks are heavier than the white rocks. I don't know why. And there's no way through this fence. But anyway, let's come over here. There is a way we can get up there past the black rock, but it's through the light world. We'll go up there eventually. So anyway, this game is one of the most annoying games in this dang game. In this whole game. In this digging game, you can find a heart piece. You can find a bunch of other stuff too, but let's see if we can find it on the first try here. Sometimes I get lucky, sometimes not so much. But you can find things like magic decanters, rupees, bombs, arrows, and in one of these holes somewhere is one heart piece. But you only have enough time to dig about 30 holes, maybe a little bit more. And if you don't find it, yeah, timer runs out. You have to go all the way back over here. Switch screens. Come back. Go back all the way up here. Talk to the guy again. Pay again. Dig again. And if you're lucky, like I said, you'll find a heart piece in like 2 or 3 tries, maybe even on the first try. But I'm usually not that lucky. However, if you are playing on emulator, you can do the same thing that you did with the chest game in the forest earlier. You can save state and you can just keep searching the same like corner area until you find it. Each time you reset the game through save state, it changes the treasure in each hole, and eventually you'll find the heart piece in the ones you dig up. So, but if you're on console or you don't want to use the save state trick, you're gonna have to pay the guy, search. If you fail, walk out, walk back in, repeat over and over and again until you find it. So I'll give it one more shot on screen. If I find it, cool. If not, I'll find it off screen. So hopefully I can find it this time around. Come on. Lady luck be kind. Kudos to you if you guys get the reference there. Ah, yay, I got it! Lady Luck was indeed kind. So, grab a few more rupees, at least make back what I got. So, anyway, next time we'll continue on searching the Dark World here, maybe get to the second dungeon. And see if we can find the second crystal. We'll have plenty of time to search the rest of the Dark World. Don't worry, viewers. We got a lot of time left. But shortcut down to the swamp area and the second dungeon. Go through that big rock there. Ah, one more thing we can do before we go into the dungeon there. Come up here. Get rid of these guys. Come over here. Now remember, in the light world, this is a raised cliff. Dark world, it is not. So stand inside the stake circle, teleport up here, and get your book ready, because we have another one of these idols here. Read it. You get the Bombos magic, which is the fire medallion, pretty much. That's going to be very useful for a specific, certain frozen area, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm all out of time for this one, so in the next episode, I will be heading into the second dungeon, the Aqueduct dungeon here, which is the water dungeon of the area. Everyone always hates water levels. Huh, we can't get up there anymore right now. But we got this. Link, it is I, Sahasrara. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. Yeah, now remember that, viewers, because we'll come across that in the future, in the next episode. So, I'm all out of time for this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching and playing with me. I enjoyed playing with you guys. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.